So, on this episode, we are going to be talking about phones, whether they are a necessity or a lifestyle. A couple of weeks ago, I saw a video of young girls in some rural areas. Like this will come and show. I'm holding iPhone 8. This will come. I'm holding iPhone X. This will come. I'm holding iPhone this. Is it like really necessary or is it just a lifestyle? What do you think?
It is a lifestyle. Oh. Haven't you seen that trending video where they are like, or phone or iPhone, if it doesn't have 3 cameras or two or more cameras, it's not an iPhone.
Mm-hmm.
If you have a single, it's a lifestyle. It's I don't even know how to say this. So right now, so many girls are texting guys. It's like, oh, maybe iPhone, I'll make you chop me 5B or something every weekend. I'll come over after that. Then you give me the phone.
They really do that.
Oh yeah. A lot of girls, a lot of slave queens especially. Well,
I would say it's both a lifestyle and a necessity.
It's not a necessity.
I don't think it's a necessity. But I feel it's a lifestyle because I know like some older men who always want to associate themselves with the latest iPhone. I don't want to go to the girls aspect. I also want to go to the men direction of like using the most expensive phone. Because they have the money, anytime the phone is released, just want to be associated with the luxury. Just the whole thought of having like the most expensive phone is just about that. Apart from making calls and then receiving calls, they don't know jack about the phone. They'll tell you, person me send a message. You know, our mothers, some of them just want to, I'm using the latest phone. Try using my phone. I'm also competing with the young girls just to associate with the brand or everybody's using it, so why not?
If someone is into photography, they like to use the latest phones because it has more lens. I don't even know how they call it.
The pixels?
Yes, pixels. So sometimes people don't like carrying their cameras to specific places. So they would rather use that Google Pixel phone. That one is very expensive. Or an iPhone, like the latest, because the higher the iPhone, the more clearer the pixels are and everything. You can zoom in and still get a very clear picture. So sometimes people use it for monetary purposes. So it's a necessity for them. But then the rest of us, especially the Accra girls.
Oh, not just Accra girls. There's a lot of videos about, you see the girls in the rural areas, share, you be there. But I think that some people will argue that it's a necessity because they see more of like an investment. So if I spend 15,000 on a phone and I keep it well, maybe after a year or two, if I sell it back, I might get value for money, depending on how good I take good care of the phone. So it's more of an investment. I use it, I still get value for my money. But for some people, it's just a lifestyle. You know, social media is like crazy these days. You know, and the pressure on, the fake life is like getting to people.
It's
and
true.
Everybody wants to be associated with it. And it's bad, it's mad, I don't know.
Even celebrities that want to be like, oh, I have money. It's like we know you have money, but then they still want to have the latest phone to prove to everybody that I said I have money. This is the proof that I do have the money.
The funny thing is when you see videos of them going for programs and everybody's like this. Then you see someone like this. You know what? Like when you go for a program and you are alone and just to make you look acceptable. Like feel that you belong in the circle.
There's this saying that iPhone users never put their phones in their bags. You always see them holding it.
I think it doesn't fit in the bag. But you see, anytime we talk about luxury when it comes to phones, everyone is always talking about iPhone.
Yeah.
Because right now, we are
iPhone.
But
all those Samsung.
I think there are other brands like Samsung, the foldable phones. Men, they are also very expensive. Yeah. And now there's a certain class of people who have. Not everyone holds those kind of phones. So I think that it's becoming a lifestyle. Not really a necessity because any phone can make and receive calls. It's becoming a lifestyle.
Yeah.
To prove that yes, me too, I'm a guy. Me too, I belong. Yes, me too, I'm a big girl. I'm a big boy,
Yeah, I remember when I was in uni and I didn't have money. But I was using an Android phone. But because everyone is using an iPhone, I was so eager to get an iPhone. I went to Accra with my friend to go and swap my phone with like 400 cedis. The man said no, an extra 100. Me too, I don't have the money. And we are begging this man for iPhone 6. So the back has scratched.
The social media pressure has gotten to you. See, I have a friend there. You see this December program. She didn't go for any of them. You know why? She said her phone. She can't take good pictures with her phone. And that she would dress up looking all good. And then she go and pull out this phone. And I'm like, go with somebody who has a better phone. Take the pictures and the videos and let them send it back to you.
Yeah.
For me, I've gotten to a point in my life where I used to be like that. Like when there's a new release, I like to get a new one. I've been using my 12 for like 2 years now. I almost changed to the 14, but I was like, is it necessary? Charlie, we need money now. The economy is bad. And there are lots of things that I want to do now. I can invest that 14,000 or 15,000 to venture into a business or invest in something.
Yeah.
The phone, I mean, honestly, my phone is always in my bag. People don't even get to see it. So that I even ask myself, I have this phone, it's in my bag. I don't go out like often. I'm home, work. So who am I showing off to? To myself or to my conscience?
Yeah.
So now the phone is all cracked up. And I'm okay because the phone is serving its purpose for me. Until I have used it to its full. Before maybe I might think of upgrading. But for now, I'm good.
I think it's mostly the people in their early 20s.
Not people in the early 20s.
Majority.
You are using the 14. Why are you using the 14?
I'm using the 14 Pro Max because right now I can afford it. I'm
You
not
can
buying
afford-
it.
what do you do?
I'm not buying it for luxury sake. See,
What do you do,
See. I'm
You're
Oga
always
wife.
sleeping.
I am Oga wife.
Which
It's
Oga?
not my fault. See, when I go out with girls or friends, I never tell them the phone I'm using because when you're using this phone,
You
everyone
don't
has
tell
that
them because
camera.
you show it.
No, I don't show
That's
it. I remember I was when the place I'm braiding right now, I was there for a couple of days, and so one day we were taking a video, and I was like, "Oh, should I use my phone?" And they were like, "Oh, what phone are you using?"
Yeah, you should show.
But normally me, I would have removed my phone case and be holding the phone because nobody has a purple iPhone. So
You see the way she's
know.
like this, she's
Yes,
like
I am.
that.
No, I'm not. I'm just saying that I don't do that anymore. See, when I bought my ex, then that one I bought it with my own money. See, so
But that's why you didn't buy your own money.
Oga wife. I was with my own money, and after the ex, I was like, see, I don't really care about buying any phone anymore. I'm fine. Until I got paid when I was doing that computer thing with, And then when he paid me, I was like, okay, let me take 2K and add it to my phone and get it. So after the 12, I don't care. And then on my birthday, I was surprised with this one. Yes. So it's not like I was desperate to get a phone to prove to everybody I have something.
It's not about you being desperate. You were like,
it's
people in their early 20s. I want to
They are the ones that get hit by the pressure. When I was at that age, I'm saying majority.
I'm telling you, people in their 30s, even now, those in 40s and 50s, now they also want to say that, Charlie, I'm not old, me too, I'm young, me too, I
cannot relate.
You
the 30s, I cannot relate.
I beg you.
Me, I don't know any 30, 40 woman who is desperate to also live that lifestyle.
We see it on social media every day. I mean, look at our slave queens on social media. Are they in their early 20s?
Most of them say they are still 25.
That is their own business. But the whole point is that I feel that whatever reason you are using your luxurious phone, whether it's a necessity or a lifestyle,
it's a lifestyle.
I feel people shouldn't be pressured to use them because of you. I beg, if you have the latest phone, Masa, put this in your bag small, You're giving the young people pressure they can't afford, but they have to find whatever means to get the phone.
Sometimes you can't help
we all want to go to heaven.
You can't help it. The pressure will get to you, even if you don't want it to get to you. Your friends will be like, now cry, or boy, now use the phone, we go and beg the person, and then you'll be putting pressure on a broke person to afford something that you
see.
Now
That
you
is
can't
a topic for another day, because things your parents cannot do, don't go and give somebody under pressure. For me, social media pressure can never get to me. It can never get to me. Because I have a mind of my own. I have my own self-confidence. And whatever I have, I know what it's doing for me. So not what you... Honestly, you might be in a good place. But somebody's living a fake life and it's getting to you. Meanwhile, you are better off.
Yeah.
You are way better off than that person. Person is driving a Jaguar. it's rented. You are driving your Picanto. You bought it.
Yeah.
So what's the pressure from? You know, so I feel like for whatever reason, I mean, everybody, it's arguable. It's necessity, it's a lifestyle. I feel it's both a necessity and lifestyle depending on where you are coming from. But then I feel like don't give people pressure because of your reason for getting an expensive phone. That's my take.
Yeah, I agree.